Hello again, Clear Computing friends. Today's video is going to show you how you can set up notes as reminders so that when you launch the application, you will get a list of scheduled tasks or things that you needed to be reminded to do. So the first place that we're going to just revisit is reference files. So for notes, it's important that reference file 30 have the user's initials, or the initials of any other user that you would want to set a reminder for need to exist in here. That is the same information that gets associated. See, reference file 30 is associated with the user logins. The other file is 89. That is where we store our note codes. So you want to make sure that you have codes set for the individual items that you would like to track and pull and be reminded for. The other location that we want to configure for reminders is under User Settings. So you're going to go to Admin and User Settings, and in the top left corner you have the options here. It says Reminder Site Notes Interval, Reminder Customer Notes Interval. So you can set reminders at both the site level and the customer level. I have mine set for 10 days. So 10 days before the date that I set in my note, it will pop up in my system. So we're just going to pick a random site. Alright, so for the IBEX Foundry, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a collections note. So add note, and I'm going to set this for Wednesday of next week. They told me that there is a check in the mail. Check in the mail. Or it has not received by this date. And save. So what you can expect to see when I log out and go back in I'm going to get a list of items that have popped up or that I need to be reminded to do. So I can set them for collections, I can set them for service reminders, I can set them for individual tasks in the office. So this is my site reminder. The other box that I clicked was for the customer reminder. Now it will normally open to your site master, and you can get right back to that particular field by clicking on F10 and double clicking on your notes management. You can also always search your notes by using F11. So if I just take a look in here and say I want to see any collection notes that I put in for this year, do a search, I will get a grid. And from here I can go to the site, I can edit the note, I can print it out. Once you've completed it, you can just check off the box and it will stop popping up. You can also edit and advance the date so that it will continue to remind you. And additionally, what you can do is, if you need to set a reminder for another user in the company, you can change the clerk's initials, or you can duplicate the note and add the initials of the other person that you want to be reminded as well. You just need to remember to make sure that every user in the company that's going to be using the reminders goes under User Settings, because that is a per user setting, and sets up their reminder dates. I hope you found this helpful, and if you have any questions, remember, just reach out, come into the live chat, and go to training, and you can ask for Sharon. Have a great day.